And then this thing that I mean, thank God, when I first became Muslim, it was all over, but it's definitely died down somewhat. This thing of, of putting people's, I mean, that's a hadith. It's in Sahih Bukhari, and the man that relates it was 8 years old. He was back with the kids, and the Prophet would say to come together, and he said they used to put their, he was 8 years old. Read the Ibn Hajar's, oh God. It's like people reading hadith and not knowing what this stuff means. Again, it's like 1400 years and everybody was wrong, and suddenly the illuminated Muslims come to explain to us. Ya akhi, don't you know you're supposed to put your, It's insane. It's like a madness. You can't, no, they drive you crazy, those people. You feel like punching them. Because they're more concerned about their feet than they are about their hearts. I mean, look, and this is another proof for sadal that I'll show you. Because we know that they prayed shoulder to shoulder, right? Hadw al-mankib wal-mankib. I mean, that is a sunnah. Now look, if you put that together with another person, it's ridiculous, first of all. I mean, it's just not a sunnah. There's nothing in any of the books that say it. It's a modern bid'ah from somebody misreading a hadith from Nauman. You see, he was a little boy. He was 8 years old when he recited, and the boys were in the very back, and the Prophet said, hadwa al-mankib bil-mankib, qadam bil-qadam. In other words, line up. So they were probably back there thinking, oh, let's line, and that's how they understood it. They were little kids. So, but if you look now let's both go into qabl. See what it does? It spreads you apart. So the shoulders aren't, so when you're like that,
if I'm like this, it's hard for you to do it.
It's hard to do it, yeah. So when you're like that, the shoulders they're together, literally. But when you do that, it puts you apart. So that's another one of my proofs.